We're spending our summer traveling from Arkansas to Yellowstone and back. Right now we're on our way from the Black Hills to the Badlands, and we're going to spend 24 hours at Wall Drug in South Dakota. Wall Drug is the world's largest drugstore, famous for its free iced water. It's not just a drugstore though. It has an arcade, a restaurant, an outdoor play area, shopping, a bookstore, and so much more. Good morning. It's our last day at this KOA. 3 nights was relaxing, but also probably too much. We just weren't sure what to expect from Rapid City, and it was like a little bit less than I was expecting. It's like the second largest city in South Dakota. We kind of went into town one day and we're like, well, we probably can just hit the rest on the drive out. The guys are out getting the pancake breakfast at the KOA, and I also decided I do want to get all of our laundry done because we're about to go do some boondocking and have zero hookup, zero stuff. The couch situation is perfect. Everyone was hanging out on it last night. It was so comfortable, and the desk can be up so Casey can sit at his desk and Henry and I can lay on the couch. We were totally doing that. And so all I need to do now is finish sewing this up. Got the bike batteries charging this morning too. Not gonna have hookups for a while. You'll never guess who I ran into. It's these guys.
Hello.
Hi guys.
We were breakfasting.
I always do the good camera, but here they are with me.
Did you bring...
You ever seen so many quarters, Henry?
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it working? All right, bro. Get your claw on. Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Did you get something?
I don't think so.
There's something in there.
Yeah, there's...
It's another Jolly Rancher.
Let's go.
Cool.
I'm just cleaning up the dash to get us ready to drive, and the Jackery has not magically come back to life, so I've removed it, sadly, from its home where it charges everything constantly. So look how sad and empty this spot is without the Jackery and all the cords and everything. Knowing that we're gonna have to figure out kind of some new routines for getting our stuff charged is a bummer. The car situation up here is looking so good. So we got our Yellowstone, we've got Mount Rushmore, Wind Cave, Mammoth Site, Montana, Bighorn Canyon. I think those are all the new ones from this trip so far.
There's an adventure store that we're gonna go check out, and then we're gonna make our way towards Wall, South Dakota. Now we're moving towards Badlands. So, careful, okay?
You go underwater with...
That's okay, put them on and see if you can walk.
I bet I could swim in these.
I think now we're just gonna have to come bring you everything we find while you
I'm just gonna chill here.
chill here.
We're at Thrive Resale Adventure Store, something like that. It's like used stuff, and all the camp chairs are $10. And this one's super cozy. I'm tired of sitting in a hammock every day. RV trip heaven.
Success! We both wanted different chairs that weren't hammocks, and we needed a third folding table, and everything has to fold up into a tube. That's a rule.
We got tubular shit.
We succeeded.
Did we just go into Wall Drive?
No, dude.
That's the table?
That's the
The
table.
smallest thing we got was a table.
Yeah. That's
And
the
my new
chair.
quick chair.
Easy peasy.
Yay!
Why is that back?
decided to spend the night at Wall Drug, which is the world's largest drugstore. We're on a month-long RV trip, and we're on our way now from Rapid City to Badlands, and this is the perfect stop in between those two things. So if you haven't subscribed or got back and seen the first part of this trip, definitely click through and check all of that out because we've seen some really cool stuff, and I expect we're going to see even more.
We've made it to the town of Wall. I think we only have 28 seconds left on this memory card, but we see a giant dinosaur, and we're going to go see it.
Wall Drug, 80-foot dinosaur.
Do you see it, Henry? 80 feet long or tall or something.
Family bought this drugstore. It was the only drugstore in this town, and they were like not making very good money.
Was not doing well.
Driving right by, and the wife said, "Let's put up a sign and advertise free ice water. I bet people will stop." It was like middle of summer, and then all of a sudden, like tons of people started coming, and it like
now it's a thing.
Free ice water and 5-cent coffee.
I don't think that we'll subsist entirely off of Wall Drug for the next 24 hours, but I do think that we'll be getting donuts in the morning for breakfast.
Yeah, I think breakfast for sure.
Are you not gonna make your coffee?
No, because they have 5-cent coffee here.
Yeah, you're just.
I'm just gonna come over here and get my coffee.
Yeah,
we live here now, Henry.
This is our home.
Oh my God, it really is huge. Look. You tie up your horse. Is that cool? Oh, it's spinning the neck.
I'm gonna sit in his lap.
Do you need to go to the jewelry store?
For some Black Hills gold. I read about Black Hills gold. Is that it?
You gotta twist.
Nice?
Yeah, but can you put it?
Are you driving the wagon?
Wanna come with me, guys?
Where are you guys going?
To South Dakota.
South Dakota, okay.
So the horse you're controlling is that horse, okay?
You're controlling the right horse, Mom. It's like tank treads, you know? If you want to turn in a tight circle, you make the left horse go forward and the right horse go backward. Do you know that?
In 12 minutes.
Something.
You're ready to shoot.
Good shot, Henry. Oh, Henry. Lean. There's a bookstore in here?
No.
Do you think there's any kids' books?
Mm-hmm.
Not who? What's the name of that place?
Hotspot.
What's this? Do you recognize what, you know what that is?
What is?
That's from the Badlands.
Badlands.
That's where we're going. You just stand in front of that mirror and look, bro.
Henry really wants cowboy boots. I have really particular shoe preferences that cowboy boots do not check any of the boxes on.
From a flexible sole standpoint.
Yeah, not a fashion.
It's not a fashion standpoint.
If they... That's cool. That looks a little big.
Look at the tractor stuffing.
It's a zoo in there. It's really something,
We
huh?
arrived at the busiest time.
The busiest time. It's a lot more chill now.
I'm excited to pop over there like early in the morning.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the first ones in.
Yeah, we're gonna be in there eating breakfast, having coffee. Now, we're not having dinner in there because I have steaks I need to cook. I think I'll be cooking steaks out here in this parking lot. What do you guys think? Okay, we decided not to cook outside. Be respectful of the fact that we're stealing in a parking lot. We need to be stealth. We're not that stealth, although there's a lot of rigs here. We make it look like we're not even here. So we're gonna cook inside. Our rig is in kind of travel mode right now, which means some stuff's put away, but also a lot of stuff is just like in where it rides when we're not settled in. So first we're gonna set up the rig for some indoor time. Yeah. We had some laundry that didn't get all the way dried at our last stop. This page is folding what was left on the drying rack. Did it dry?
It dried.
Cool. Guys, the new bed setup is dope. That was in our last video if you didn't see it. Reconfigured our cushions. Much more comfortable couch. There's been a lot of lounging going on back there. Forgot to fill our drinking water pitcher at our last stop. We found the shower to be the most effective way of doing this.
Yeah, it's the pitcher doesn't fit in that sink, and then you don't have to clean out the kitchen sink to get it to fit.
This is how we turn our 60-gallon freshwater tank into drinking water. Because we might worry about not having enough water to wash our dishes, but we never worry about not having enough to drink. Ever.
The reason for that is that there's always water somewhere in this system. In the pitcher, in the Berkey.
And see, there was fresh water, but the trick is to fill the pitcher, put that in. That'll take 2 hours or so for it to filter. Now we're good. That's the water shuffle.
Drinking all that water and sometimes not being able to stock up on other kinds of drinks. We like to bubble the water, and so I bring our CO2 bubble thing with us. I'll show you, come on. Behind the Berkey, and so we take the water filtered from the Berkey and oh, this
nature shows me, makes me tall. I can climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see.
If anyone does spend the night, we should be friends with them.
Yeah. Our kind of people. The people who skip the RV park to park in a parking lot.
Because Wall Drug is way funner than the campground.
Depends on the campground.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep. This is the best.
Yeah.
You can have a steak dinner even when we're camping in the parking lot. Several days ago, when we were in the bustling metropolis, the cultural centerpiece of South Dakota, Hot Springs, South Dakota, Paige picked up a raspberry pie. But it wasn't a pie, was it?
All this time, we've been like, oh, we can't eat that. We'll have to turn the oven on and it's been hot. It's a kuchen.
It's a cake.
It's like a cheesecake thing. It just says thaw and enjoy.
Thaw and serve. It's a German thing. It's the German word for cake, but it's like pastry dough, and it's not, you don't bake it. We also found out that this is the state dessert of the state of South Dakota.
It has a little made in South Dakota.
It has
sticker.
South Dakota on the label.
We're like really South Dakota-ing right
We're so South Dakota-ing right now.
it's saving the day because our dinner went too late to go back and
Dinner took too long.
Well Drug and get pie.
Well Drug pie closed 8 minutes ago.
And Specialties LLP.
It does look like a cheesecake, doesn't it?
It doesn't have...
Kuchen Kitchen. The parking lot's nice, it's quiet. There's a couple truckers. We're the only RV that appears to be staying overnight.
It's still frozen. That's really good.
That's all there is to it.
It's still pretty frozen, guys. But like...
Too frozen?
No, it's good.
You know what it reminds me of? The like kind of plain dough crust. It's like that ice cream stuff that's wrapped in dough.
Mochi?
Mochi. It's the morning at Waldrug. It rained all night, so it's a little muddy, and it's mosquito hell, which is why Paige and Henry have already left. Sorry, let me just to the pavement. We just got accosted by mosquitoes first thing in the morning. Morning, Waldrug morning. Henry, you stoked to get some breakfast?
Yes.
We also had a couple of big trains go by last night. Not yet. Keep going. There it is. Did it work?
There it
Does it have the dinosaur on it?
Wall Drug on them.
Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving. Don't you worry about me, I'm gonna let it so behind tonight.
There's pie.
I have the biscuits and gravy. 2 of the maple donuts.
And 2 coffees.
Oh, and 2 coffees. I verified the coffee was in fact 5 cents. Coffee, 10 cents. 2 coffees. Is that better?
Yeah, because I took my shoes off.
Oh yeah, okay. Those flip-flops bugging you? We'll get used to that.
I don't know if I'll ever get out alive.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is breakfast.
I'll track it down.
Here, I got some syrup for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving.
There's Mom, there's some gravy on this.
From my gravy, is the gravy good? Good.
And I'm like, yeah.
What's this reaction?
This is unlike any donut I've ever had. I don't know how to like show you.
It's thick, boy.
It's like really soft,
It's like a cake donut that's been deep fried.
but it's like really puffy. It's so thick.
Is it good?
It's really good. Yeah.
This is a lot. It's a lot of pancakes.
Yeah, it's okay, dude. We'll get you some donut. It's okay.
You want to dip it in coffee? It's
try,
really
Mom.
good. You should try.
Look, you bought drugs at the drugstore.
I know. I'm doing the
It's legitimate now.
Oh my god.
Do you guys feel like you wall drugged?
Seriously, I do. This was really fun.
The breakfast was good.
It was really good.
I was surprised. Henry, did you have a good time? Excellent. What was your favorite part?
But not the donuts.
Not the donuts?
Like the chocolate, it was like bitter.
Oh, that was
That was a maple donut.
that was a maple syrup donut. Henry and I went back to the arcade this morning and got our revenge on Star Wars. Oh yeah, that is a post office.
So maybe I can go pop it in there.
Hey, just trying to send the postcard.
I bought a postcard.
Yes,
We blew up the Death Star.
that was really good.
That was pretty dope. Definitely a very non-traditional overnight stop in the RV, but a good one, right?
But are we going?
Good.
As far as like, you know, I mean, compared to truck stops and other parking lots we slept in, definitely high on the list because there was stuff to do and food to eat. Watch your step, Henry. The mosquitoes are awful. This is insane. Getting murdered by mosquitoes at 10 o'clock in the morning is strange. Boy, the rigs are back today. There were 2 other campers that stayed overnight, but they were in this lot. That's Wall Drug. Now, if you've been following along, we're continuing the trip. We're headed to the Badlands today. We're gonna go find some dope BLM camping along the Wall, not to be confused with Wall, although maybe they come from the same name. It's named for the Wall. Okay, we're going to the actual Wall, and we'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe.
Yeah, if you want to see that, you gotta subscribe. Hit the. Tell them where it's at.
There's a button, it's red.
It's down there, it's red. You hit it.
You know.
Your grandma figured it out, so you should be able to do it.
Nice. Looking so good up there. That's just the most hilarious sticker.
Believe it, Sasquatch riding a jackalope.
Very Wall Drug.
Wild and free.
We're gonna mail the grandparents a postcard and read your little picture. And there's a post office, and they sold stamps and postcards, so the whole experience was easy to do. The guys were supposed to pick me up. Thanks, guys.
This is your Uber? Is this Paige?
Yes. All right. Success. Off to
Badlands.
Badlands. Everyone looks like they're really like on edge.
Why would you do this to us?
Well,
Well, we've reached the missile site. I have crawled into this great little nook here, by the way.